Have you ever heard of the Norse goddess Freyja? This is her story. Long before the gods of Olympus, before the crosses were raised in Europe's north, there was Freyja. She rode a chariot drawn by cats across the frostbitten skies of Scandinavia. Gold dripped from her tears, not from greed, but from longing. For Freyja, goddess of love and war, knew heartbreak more intimately than any god should. Freyja belonged to the Vanir, an older race of gods bound to nature, fertility, and magic. When peace was forged between the Vanir and the war-hardened Aesir, Freyja crossed the Bifrost Bridge to dwell in Asgard. She brought with her setter the art of prophecy and spirit walking, a power so feared and revered, even Odin learned it from her. But not even magic could mend her loss. Her husband, Odr, vanished. Some say he was a god of passion too wild for this world. Others say he fled the burden of loving a goddess. Freyja searched the 9 realms for him, her tears falling as molten gold. Every time a Viking found a piece of amber on the shore, they whispered, "Freyja has wept here." In the halls of Folkvanger, she ruled over half of all slain warriors. The other half went to Odin's Valhalla, but it was said Freyja chose first, selecting those who died not only bravely, but with love burning in their chests. She wore the Brisingamen, a necklace of fire-forged beauty crafted by dwarves. The tales say she paid for it with a night spent with each of its smiths, not out of shame, but power. For Freyja was never the victim of her desire. She wielded it like a sword. The Norse feared her, loved her, needed her. And when the age of Vikings ended and Christian monks wrote down the myths, they tried to shame her, calling her names, erasing her strength in favor of meekness. But Freyja does not disappear. She lingers in every wild field, every golden tearstone, every war cry sung with love. She was not just the goddess of beauty. She was the goddess of contradiction, grief and glory, seduction and strength. Freyja teaches us this truth, that to love deeply is to risk loss, but to fight for love is the oldest magic there is. This has been another nightly bedtime story. Sleep well and dream deep. If you enjoyed your time here, please leave a like, follow, and share it with a fellow night owl. Until next time, good night and sweet dreams.